Yes, an afternoon wank.
Not forking in the corner, huh?
Cool. Didn't ask. Don't care. Yeah, cool, Mo. Cool. Or cool, Wall. Not Mo, but... Yep, down the drain. Yep, you got it, Junior. Damn, Oats going guns blazing. Well, to be fair, he's the most annoying currently. Most annoying, why? Because he's making better decisions? No, I'm talking about Wall. Wall is the most annoying. Yeah, that is a prestigious title in here. Oh, here comes Brian. He's like, wait a minute. Wall's the most annoying? I better step up my game. Oh, really? Uh-oh, a third challenger has entered the arena.
Oh, really?
Uh-oh, Aussie's in here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Oh, my God. Aussie's ready to soft lock himself into a god route. Yep, that sounds like Aussie. All right, D-Rock, do you mind, like, getting out of my viewers list this time for this next race? I appreciate it, man. Oh, okay. Yeah, for sure, Chad. I'll take a look. Can't wait to see that. Are you a bug? I'm Bastion. This is an interesting start.
Yeah, he didn't get the quick kill. Range.
Yup, that's a snipe. Yup, there's another snipe. Watch and learn, chumps.
This game fucking sucks! It sucks!
Okay, pretty good. I wonder if it's gonna make us get a missile. So that would be so annoying to have to missile a door. Okay, probably not. Save. Oats, is you trash seed? A cack? Suck my nuts. This is such a weird seed so far. I'm gonna start up top. Don't really know which door to check, so we'll start with the top. Morph. Okay, so I just need to remember Brinstar had the morph room, but I need power bombs to get that item. Okay. I think if there was any use. I think the only thing was... Well, we do have Brinstar now, the tiles. Shit. I feel as if I need to check and then I'll save and then go back to Bryn. The climb, the two. Don't be a double door. Just let me be done with this. Okay. back here we go. And I'm going to start from the bottom up. Okay, so the map is past that. Okay. I'm going to save just because it's going to be faster to pivot if all of a sudden I hit a dead end here. Speed. Okay, that makes this easy. Want to fill up. Okay. Okay, this is not the one I thought I was. This one. I don't want to do that big of a diagonal. I hate having to save, but it's... How long does it take to save here? 5.5, well, about 6 seconds. I think it's just worth it. Because it might want us to go down, or can it? I can't remember what was down. All I know is I'm just trying to keep track of power bombs. So like when I get power bombs, it's kind of like I can go grab the Brinstar map. However, I think we're to the point to where we might not need the Brinstar map. Okay, so I lose initially 6 seconds, but I might also gain a ton if all of a sudden this is a super door. Or this leads to nothing somehow. I will check this first. Hello, Caleb. Is 42 enough to do that? I don't know. Okay, well, it's gonna have to be. Okay, just enough. Okay. Yep. To see if there's anything past that super door. Other than that, this is probably just a very small zone. Okay, so once we get supers, we can do that, and that's locked. Okay. So I might need to keep that in mind. I don't know. That's kind of an awful major. I don't know what it could be. No idea. Could just be a filler at some point, but not necessarily, no. It just depends on what you need to get them. Wow, that's great. I'm gonna go for it.
And he goes for it!
I mean, if it's charged, I keep it. Yep. I mean, it's not the worst. It ain't good, but it's like a 2-minute detour. It very well could be logic. If it's Spazer, I revert. If it's anything that's, you know, like not, if, you know, we'll, this is like kind of annoying. I'm gonna find a use for it. Don't worry. Don't you worry.
This game fucking sucks! It sucks!
I was right. Congratulations. I'm gonna die. No, just kidding. We're good. Definitely sucks. It's like 2 minutes lost, but we're definitely not gaining 2 minutes. So it's just a loss. But still, nonetheless. No major left behind. That's Sponge's motto. Okay, so I'm going to do something a little more methodical here. I'm going to start at the very top and then work my way down. Didn't mean to do that, but next door. I miss Sponge. Me too. Man. Very methodical. I mean, it kind of was, though, if you think about it. How does this connect? Thinking about like just reverting, but it's faster, I think, just to go back and then go underneath. I will save here now because it's clear that it might be kind of nasty to get to the map, but that's all we can do currently. Okay. Why didn't you go up? Because the map is down left. So if I'm going to go up, it's going to be after I get the map, and then I revert to that position. You can door frame this, right? I didn't need to kill you, but sorry, pal. Not quite. You might be able to, but whatever. I'm going to be going down. I just wanted to exhaust this a little bit since I was already here in this position. And I have bombs. This early game is just kind of weird. I don't know how to feel about it, you know? That's bullshit. You know it, I know it.
Dude! And he goes for it!
Okay, first of all, I have to draw attention. Does Bastion's Shine Spark animation not have feet?
This is so sad.
Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, what's going on with that?
Who?
Ranch.
Oh, that's for an E-tank. I didn't know if it was an E-tank. All I knew was that it could have potentially been a good item. Yeah, that sounds about right. Newbie boy. Okay. I was about to... Oops. Okay, Fantoon potential. It won't let me play. What the hell you mean, newbie boy? Don't point.
I'm so mad.
Don't hate the player, hate the game, you know? How to do that in Hundo? No. No can do. Ooh la la, Senorita Dragon Shrimp. How do you say shrimp in Spanish? Shrimp. El Shrimpo. Chat, it's not how you say it in Spanish. Come on now. Cameron? The hell? Camaron. Or Camaron. Camaron? Cameron. Cameron. Or is it a long O, or is it... Yeah, so... Camaron. Camaron. Okay. Anyways. Okay. So we go through. I'm gonna grab that sucker. I'm gonna kill that Camaron. And then we're going to, you know. Yeah, Camaron. Yeah. No need to roll your R's. Yeah, but I feel like it. You know me, I'm rolling my... If there's a letter that I think I can roll in Spanish, I'm rolling it. Okay, Peggy Hill. Yeah, like what's a word we can roll? Estoy. Yeah, you just gotta roll your S's. Akri for here, aki. You know? You guys wouldn't understand. Gross for dose, yeah. Say what? That's rice, isn't it? Arroz. I thought you actually rolled those though. Or no. That'd be a Y. Ayos. Wouldn't it be a Y? Arrows. Yeah, but double L is Y. So wouldn't it just be Ayos? Or would it be Arroz? And I'm right, correct? That's rice. That's the word for rice, right? Arroz. So arrows. Okay, but did I say it right the last time? You ever make dildo? Dildo D's nuts in your face. Is that what you're gonna do to me, huh? Or no, you actually asking hers? I'm sorry. I actually just dehydrated a bunch of dill seeds. So I replanted dill, and I'm like cycling my dill out or whatever. That sounds weird. I'm cycling my dill. And I just pulled off all the fronds and the seeds, like the ripe seeds, or like the seeds that are ready to plant again, and then the seeds that are like green, which are like really good. And then I dehydrated everything. Fuck, I don't like the fact that, well, we can only go to one spot through there. Okay. So I've just been sprinkling dehydrated dill seeds and everything, or on everything that I've been cooking. It's really good. The dill seed is like a stronger version of just the dill weed. Wait, what did you ask me to say? If you like to eat, you would say, oh, okay. Yeah, I like dick. Yeah. Thanks, bro. Me gusta verga.
Ranch.
You missed la. Wait. La. Why would it have a feminine... Oh, it's also used, so it's not like... I'm thinking of like the gendered... Because L is obviously masculine and la is feminine, but it can mean, well, the. But why would it... Still kind of confused. You know what? Sometimes when I don't check this, it's just this. Okay. I'm in a weird spot. Fuck.
and he goes for it.
Yup, that's a snipe. Yup, there's another snipe.
Yeah, and you can see how much I care. Toxics. A real tragedy. Okay, so let's see what I got here. Spring balls for chumps. I actually had to look and make sure I had spring ball on the tracker. It's like, yeah, I do have it. Yeah. Another super. I mean, the problem is I still either need to go for ammo a little bit. I'll take this. That's fine. Okay, so... Because if I recall correctly, there's really nothing... other than missiles where Mother Brain is. And that's kind of brutal. Oh, nice, nice. How do I get there? Underneath? All the way underneath there. Thanks for the 19 months. Appreciate that. I really don't like having to go out of my way for just missiles here, but I need to find a solution now when I'm done with Ridley to just kill Mother Brain. Auto tracker with SC2 SNES. It's like connected. Or I'm cheating. Yeah, that works too. What do I need? I mean, it's gonna be enough. I'll just wing it. It doesn't even matter. I have enough. I'm not gonna sit here and do math. Math? No thanks. There's Aussie. Okay, I thought he beat the fastest time. Must be nice, Aussie. Oh, you can finish up now, Raylex. Okay, they found Charge. Where in the world is Charge? Or they skipped some stuff. They did something. I missed something.
Yep,
Wonder what I
that's a
missed.
Snipe. Yep, there's another snipe.
Nothing I can do. I just straight up missed something. They didn't get X-ray. I mean, well, you don't know that for Raylex, but I mean, that's fine. I think skipping that is aggressive, but you can skip it. Their movement, no, they're losing like 5 minutes. But X-ray and early Main Street E-Tank. Early Main. Oh, the Main Street. Yeah. That makes sense. Yep. I mean, yeah, sometimes I forget, like, I'm playing Absolute Sweatlords. Because I think just skipping that early is pretty aggressive because you know it's a dead end, but... I mean, the last time Raylex skipped an item, he lost 15 minutes, so... It's nice that it works out for him like 1 out of every 10 races, but yeah. I might be the only one that goes back for X-ray, which would be pretty shocking. But like I said, I just have to remember that I'm playing absolute sweatlords that care only about winning. Instead of, like, you know, talking to their beautiful chat like I always talk to you guys. So I need to, like, play hyper extreme aggressive against everyone, and I just forget about that, so. Like, bloodthirsty for, like, 10 points. Yeah. Were you keeping track, Mango, or what, Junior? Yeah, it's just me going back for X-ray, and then hoping that I get to keep it, and or like benefit from it. That's pretty much it. People just play hyper aggressive in these casual pickup lobbies, so I just need to also always play go mode and just pray, and if it doesn't work, just completely bitch afterwards. Yo, sick, Raylex. Yo, with that pause menu, I doubt you even saw the major in Bryn, bro. Nice, brother. What major? Yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, you remember the last time you tried to pause to save 10 seconds and then you missed Varia and then lost like 10 minutes? Yeah. But yeah, nice going, brother. How did that work out for first place here?
And he goes for it.
I'm probably the only one that gets X-ray here.
Unsafe toxicity level.
No, it's not salty.
detected.
It's literally just spitting facts. Yeah, honestly, Lopter, I think that's the difference. I just kept it hoping that we would find charge. But, yeah.
The luck on this guy.
There's something else, though. I honestly think I overlooked something compared to everyone else. If everyone's saying that they also went for it, but they just reverted, that doesn't account for all of the time difference. So I know that the Main Street E-Tank wasn't great. You spent too much time in end without going... No, I was going to the map. Literally, I was going to the map. It just didn't work. I hit dead ends. So if people are like just... If everyone just routes their Norfair perfectly to the map, then I'm just like, wow, okay, cool. Congrats. I retire. But that's just like pure luck. You know what I mean? Because clearly you can see the difference here. Like, we probably just ran into dead ends in Norfair as well. I mean, it must be nice just to, you know, run right into the map. That's cool. The thing is, I need to play Sweatlord, hyper-aggressive. All I care about is points. I'm always in go mode in some of these pickup lobbies. In some of these, like, nice, casual, chill lobbies, I need to remember that I'm playing against actual crusty Sweatlords. You know. Wait, Nitro was in here?
Unsafe toxicity level detected.
Yeah, I kept X-Ray. Well, you don't even know it's linear, though. If you're saying with seeds like this, you revert, we don't know that it's linear. Of course, you still have to make decisions. Like what? You have to decide if you're going to try to play for X's or charge. You have to decide that early. You have to decide if you want to go for out-of-the-way majors, specifically for charge. If you want to go in criteria at the end, if you decided to play ammo or charge. You're acting like there's zero decisions and you just drool over your keyboard. And you just press buttons. There's still decisions to be made, obviously. Wait, why was that the last step? Decisions that don't matter, apparently. They're decisions, nonetheless. What are you talking about? It doesn't matter their outcome or potential outcome or what they do for you. They're still decisions that you have to make at the time with the current information. Literally, what happens after, based on those decisions, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it affects the outcomes or not. Wait, didn't I die early? Or no, maybe I didn't. That was probably the last one. Yeah, my early game was fine. No, Lopter, I'm literally not. You have to decide. Here's a key point. You have to decide. Am I being rage baited? You have to, this is a decision you have to make. Then you have to decide if you want to revert it. I probably should have just reverted it. And then when you're in this position, you have to decide how you want to get to the map. I clearly didn't get to the map before anyone else. I did like all of this first. I worked my way from top to bottom to try to like be a little bit methodical about it. And I was just hitting dead ends and stuff. And there was, you know, I had to run it out. And then I wanted this. So then I kept messing this up because I'm a dumbass. So I lost like a minute or two there. But you come here. You obviously grab these majors. And then we only have one choice, of course. Yeah, sorry, I forgot you can make the decision to not go in the direction. Lopter, now you're just being like a fucking pedantic asshole. What are you talking about? I went lower ice shutters to refill PBs and it worked out, yeah. So, because we're in this position, I'm just maintaining my momentum here. And then I'm just trying to remember that the direction of the map is like down in this area. So then we just hit these dead ends, that's it. So then you have to come back out and it's specifically just this door. And then once I hit this room, because I'm checking this before I drop down, I just want to see if there's a runway. There is. I grab this item, and then I do grab this, which didn't need it, but... Well, I'm just confused because, like, Lopter is actually just being, like, combative now for no reason. I'm explaining to him that there are actually decisions that you have to make. And then he hits me with a, decision to run away from the map. Or not in the direction of the map. Like, I'm not the only person that did this. Like, with this specific circumstance, I'm kind of just keeping my momentum, which I like to do through this, instead of dropping down here. Yes, I know this is one tile down, but these things often just connect.
Watch and learn, chumps.
To, the same zone. Yeah, so, like, no need to do this, Lopter. And then, obviously, after this, there's only one choice to make, into Meridia. But also, along the way, it's if you're checking these X's, like if you had already checked them or not. This, if you don't get this then and there, you're not going to grab this. If you don't come down this way, man, if you come down this way, this is, like, really good. If you just go straight like this, that's probably what Aussie did. But then you obviously have to make the decision afterwards. Which I guess you come through here. So, no, you come through here regardless. Yeah, X's are on the path of Dragon. So, I suppose that's like, you're probably going to grab that. I think everyone grabs this. Wait, how do you not grab these, Lopter? Because you're going to Dragon, right? And I assume everyone's just grabbing this, correct? You kill Dragon, you come up to Meridia. I was making the decision to play all majors. Oh, you made a decision. How do you skip this? Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, my point was, it doesn't matter. It's like when someone tells me, oh, you did this thing and you shouldn't have. But they tell me that after we have the information. You understand, Lopter? They tell me that after we've already gathered the information. And I'm like, that doesn't matter. Like, we couldn't have known, you couldn't have known that Charge was in a terrible location. You know what I mean? The only one being aggressive is you, Oats. Take 14 days off, Brian. Seriously. There's no indication that we could have known. Right? So we have to go based off of the information. You have to make decisions. That was the point I was trying to make, Lopter. And you said the reason you skip these, which I don't know how you skip these though. Isn't this the fastest path to Dragon? I know, because there's other circumstances, Lopter, of course. But that doesn't mean that you didn't have to make the decision at the time you made the decision at the time to skip these because you're just trying to make a call that you think that these might just be power bombs, or you're probably going to have a faster finish time with just Charge, right? Cleared out Shack Tool into Ice Gates is faster. I guess I had Screw Attack? Or Speed Booster? We had Gravity too, right? Is it actually faster than to just go in a straight line here? It might be, yeah. I guess. I don't know. I'm not going to, like, sit here and talk about which one is 25 seconds versus 23 seconds. Like, because this is like, I mean, if we want to talk about that, I mean, we could just argue, like, you have to go up top and bomb that, which is slow. And I guess you stay up top, though. I don't know. This is like, this may as well just be equal in my mind. So, anyways, my point is, we still had to make decisions. So I don't know why you were coming at me about the, like things can be linear and there's still decisions to make. Like this is why I'm also generally in linear seeds I'm doing quite well, but I still lost by 5 minutes here. I just said this seed was extremely linear and you wanted to disagree. Okay. All right. I played a lot more races. So this was the consult the graph. You can see the nice, ebb and flow here. But yeah, anyways, after that, I have to make a decision to, basically, if I want to see if this is charge, and then I go up and grab this X. So, yeah. Or if I wanted to, like, if I would have skipped a bunch of stuff early on, I feel like I would have to go back into M. Charge was bottom left of M. I see. So all the way down there, okay. So you wanted to do that before... You wanted to do this instead of going for ammo? Which I guess can make sense because we don't have... well, no. Yeah, I mean, it clearly is somewhat equaling if you just decide to do one or the other. So that's good that you made that choice, Lopter. Who knows what would have happened if you didn't make that choice.
Just then.
Hello, hello, hola. Senors, senoritas.
Or I could set up my Switch and we could play Mario Kart. Community Mario Kart. With Mario Kart, they did... they made lobbies to where you can edit items, right? So basically what I'm saying is we can take off the stupid-ass lightning. Because fuck that. No blue shells, no lightning, no golden mushroom. What else? No fun then. I mean... Oops. My thing's not plugged in. Control, start. All right.
This game fucking sucks! It sucks!
Where the hell is the map? Oh my god. Oh my god. Only lightning and blue shells. Why would we do that? That sounds awful. That's not gonna be... Well, fuck me. That's something we do with this, with a runway. This is tough now. I'm actually going to take this and save. I think we're supposed to find the filler tank first, because there's no way that this is in logic. If it is in logic, it's with a tank. Well, the whole point is I don't want to save at the ship, Lab Monkey, because that might be like soft lock garbage, not good. So I kind of do want to find this E-tank, but I could just play aggressive and just go. It just sucks not having an E-tank for that. But we'll see. If I don't find an E-tank here, I'll revert and then just maybe just go for it. Or maybe Speed Booster was for this. For the E-tank? Well, now it's fairly clear that it wants the ship. One time, the logic wanted a spark from waterway to landing site. That is terrible. Yes. Because you can get a spark up top logically with a 2-tap. Is what it wants. In that instance. But yeah, Devin, thanks for 11 months. Check this door while I'm here. Dies.
I love gambling.
Isn't that just amp? Yeah. $25, huh? Yikes. Nice filler. Yeah, that can happen. Because it is just a filler. So. Okay. Nah, no. It's just a filler, so I don't think we missed. That's that anyway, so it'd have to go all the way to the bottom, so it's pointless. I could check that, but... I have been worried about that in the past, where you'll get like power bombs before, or you can even get bombs before logically in some weird instances. And it's very confusing. It's gonna kill me. Hold on, let me check this right door. Let me check this before. Because what if this is just morph? Maybe this is a fail upward sitch. I wouldn't think so. Unless this is a super door. Okay, well, maybe this is a good thing overall. I'm gonna go back to that door afterwards. Thank you, thank you. A fail upward sitch.
Blind the sandpit, Oats. When you don't have anything. Yeah. And you don't have high jump or gravity. Haha. Stop being a bitch. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
I don't know which color palette this is. I can't remember. Morph. I'm gonna go back to the ship. I don't want to die again. But also, could just be that. We do have that, but I can't get that yet clearly. This is one of them sitches. Yep. Good old sitch. Wait, no. Is this possible with a 2-tap? It is. So that means that it's logical to go back this way. It would have to be, or else it wouldn't be logic to go there in the first place. Yeah.
This game fucking sucks.
I want to see if this is okay, that makes sense to you. I want to see if this is maybe morph and it's being sneaky. I mean, it absolutely could be, actually. This is annoying. No. Yes, because that is a 2-tap. That 2-tap is possible. It's a clean 2-tap. We've been through this. Okay, so it's logical to get back to the top. Unless there's like some bullshit because of clean door jump. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure it's good. Found you. All right. Sub 10. I think this is probably a decent morph time. Yeah, I think it's decent. I wonder how far we could have continued in Meridia. Probably not too far. Because like at a certain point, there's only so many things you can do without morph. Ooh. Boring. Yeah, we can do that, I think, right? Don't save there. Okay, sounds good. No, this isn't gonna be a record seed. We'd have to run into literally every single go mode item like in the next 5 minutes. Found a boss, but you know. Like charge, gravity, ice, plasma would need to be here. Okay, this is annoying actually. I'm gonna drop down, I go through, I grab that, and then we kill. I have to pretty much kill right now. You pretty much have to. You just have to suck it up. But I'm gonna grab what I can. Ugh. Because even if it takes 4 minutes to kill right now, that is faster than coming back. Almost guaranteed, unless Mother Brain is very close. If Mother Brain is on the right side of Meridia, I almost think it's faster just to do this now, even. Mother Brain would have to be, like, directly into Meridia. Go away! No, go! Leave me alone! Ow. Chain Link, thanks for 37 months. There's E-tanks here. I'm gonna be grabbing. And I just wanted this ammo. This is going to be faster because I'm grabbing this anyways before or after. So it's just better to grab this all now, get some more health, grab whatever this is. Hopefully it's gravity or grapple. Okay, well.
Oof, you didn't find charge before you went into Norfair?
I'm grabbing these missiles because we're the gods of CWJ, of course. All right, I'm gonna also need a spot to farm up some missiles here. Boom. Okay. What is this room? This is worthless, and I hate it. I'm out of here. All right. Let's get out of here. Let's kill. All right. Whatever. Let's open for another super missile. I gotta do... Okay, I'm gonna save just in case I die. I'm being kind of passive right now. I don't think this is possible here. No. I mean, it might be, but... Might be like one more. Ow. One more tile, maybe. All right, even if this fight is 3 or 4 minutes longer because of my current items, that's still faster than bailing and then coming back, unless Mother Brain is like directly in Meridia. So we have to just take this fight right now. I think even Sponge does this fight, and that's telling you something about the seed. I'd actually be pretty shocked if Sponge didn't do the fight. In this circumstance. So I think you just have to think about the math of it, right? If this fight takes an extra... It's actually kind of good to take a hit here because then I can get more damage still. If this fight takes an extra 2 minutes or 3 minutes over someone that comes back later, you would have to then figure out if it takes longer than that to come back and then run back.
So it's not just like coming back here. It's coming back to Norfair, which is the bottom of the world, and then running back to wherever you had to turn around. It's almost guaranteed to be faster to do this now, even if this fight takes 5 minutes instead of 2 or 1. Yeah, but just, you understand my logic though, right? Like purely based off of our current information, it doesn't make sense to do this later. If you may be blind into Mother Brain up here, I would save it 100%. You save this fight. Can I go that way instead? Yeah, perfect. All right. If I blinded into Mother Brain and Meridia, I'm saving this fight. Whoops. Maybe actually, because I still think the math is on your side. To just do it now. Because what did that take? Like 3 minutes? A fast, perfect fight in any percent is like 48 seconds or something. Or 44 to 48 seconds. Whoops, I just wanted to save room. Actually, I'm not going to save here. I'm going to go to the ship. I can get to the map. I actually don't like going to the map now. I'd probably just go... I'm going to go down, save, and then go to the map, and then maybe Torian, which I don't need to save. I almost want to check Torian first. I wonder if Mother Brain's just above us. Could it? No, Mother Brain can't be above us. Never mind. I'm actually going to go over here and save. Chat, Indian, Korean barbecue, or Mexican? It just depends. I mean, I love Korean food, so... Plasma for this? No, I don't think it was. Oh, you love it? Name 100 Korean dishes, Oats. Sure, that's reason. Oh, that's good. That's good. Probably just faster to revert. Guess no one eats American food no more. Let me see if there's a closer save here. No. I know Aussie skips this because he goes, oh, I just feel confident in skipping the map here. I don't necessarily think I do. It's okay. I just want to see what's going on here. Then I'm gonna revert. Then I lose my missiles though. God, I worked so hard to keep those. This is actually in logic, and it has been in logic in many hard tricky seeds. If there's a loop, yep. It is often a very hard to spot thing. Okay, ooh, major right there. Shit, and sandpit major, so let's see what that is. Okay, so that's good. I actually don't care about that. I'm probably trying to play, I think I'm playing majors. If I only have 5 right now, 23 minutes in, that's just too many to try to collect when I already have Varia in charge. I mean, I think it's kind of just the play. I don't know. Especially if we can get the sandpit here. However, the sandpit probably does have charge. Okay. That would have sped up a little bit of Dragon, but not enough to turn around for. I am kind of worried about the sandpit having charge. But we take it as it is. Is plasma for this then? Plasma does put this in logic, so plasma might be placed before Spazer, probably just because of that room right there. Because it's not logic to, what is it? What if grapple was for morph? Wasn't there a clean 2-tap that you could do? I don't think it would be. Wasn't there a clean charge before? Like the entire runway I thought was there. Yeah, I thought the ramp was long enough. Uh-oh, Bomb Torizo had it. Aw, yikes, fellas. Oops. Bomb Torizo had numerous. Yeah. Wait, did I not even check this fucking item? Yo, I had a brain fart. Oh, that helps. I was like, oh, we're gonna have to blind. And then I looked. I was zoning out about the save, talking to you guys. That's so funny. I never forget that item. Yo, chat didn't spoil, actually. Good job, chat. No, I'll take the blame. It's fine. Well, I was trying to get to that save. I was like zoning out. Back to the sand pit. Fucking hell. I mean, I just want to see what's here first. I want to get to this map before anything. We're close to the map, so. No, what do you think I am, Nevdi? The only thing that concerns me is, you know what item loves being in the sandpit? Charge. I swear, it can't be confirmation bias. It's just always chilling there. So we got Mother Brain. We got 1, 2, 3. What if I go grab that, come back? Yeah, I need to, actually. Okay. Well, because one of these items is going to be, honestly, I think the sandpit item is gravity or spring ball. Unless I misread something about the map right now, but if I did, don't tell me.
Watch and learn, chumps.
Sandpit isn't the play, Oats. Okay, stop messing with my head. I gotta check the
Unsafe
sandpit.
toxicity level detected.
I
Unsafe
think it
toxicity
has
level
to be the
detected.
play. Oops, this way. If it's charge, it's good. If it's spring ball, it's good. If it's charge, ice, gravity, there's just a lot of good items. It's gonna be X-ray. Ain't no way it's X-ray. Hell no. Spring would make kind of sense to me. Ice, we keep ice. Obviously. It's a very important item. Mama. I didn't miss anything, did I? Nope. I mean, we got Brinstar over there. What the hell kind of Brinstar is that? Yeah. I can't believe I just spaced out and didn't grab this item. Okay, so nothing over there. We go up there. I probably just go to Brent. The annoying part is this actually loops entirely, and then I'm gonna go to C, I think is what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go through that left, kill. Okay, fine. I'd rather, like, use my brain a little bit, though, and lose a minute. Donut Don, thanks for 13. I mean, yeah, when I use my brain, sometimes I lose because then people that are like, oh, I didn't even see that. I didn't know that looped. And then they, like, win because of it, and I'm like, oh, great. That's... That goes through that, okay. Definitely more than a minute. You think? It's a little bit different with Speed Booster here. The jump timings are off. Spring. Okay, so we didn't technically need ice now, but it's kind of nice because there's no runway. And we're definitely just playing for charge here, so... Even though there's 3 X's right here, they're definitely all super missiles. I mean, I'm fine with keeping it. Okay. Be a power bomb. This game sucks, yo. Alright. Alright, now we're go mode. I don't have to collect anything. It's just hard, Raylex, because... Is it faster, potentially? Yeah. We just don't know, you know? You don't know if you're going to have enough ammo, I guess. And I think maybe theoretically, it's good just to skip. Like from a purely, like trying to completely optimize perspective. But right now, in my mind, there's a lot of uncertainty still about this seed and how it's going to play. Dee Dee, thanks for the 6 months to Raylex. Appreciate it. Yeah, at least it limits my bad outcomes or bad potential outcomes. Thank you, Dee Dee. Appreciate that. Listen to Raylex, Oats. That's why he's number 1. Isn't he number 2 now? Number 3? Oh, Aussie. Okay. Gravity. What number are you? Doesn't matter. We just don't, you know, it just... Yeah, nice. Not even randomized. Smelling a fantasy, you. It ain't smelling a fantasy no more. Or is it? Who knows? No, I'm beginning to think it's not smelling of fantasy. Or is it? Check this out. Boom. This is a double save, right? Oh, no! Who goes right here instead of up? That's crazy. Well, now I would go up if I'm just trying to be somewhat logical here. Watch and learn, chumps. Oops. Pantoon? No. When is my last save? Am I reverting or... what does it look like in Torian here? There's just no saves. I haven't been able to save. So, that's just fucking grand. That's what I get for... fucking playing the game. Man down, man down. It's not unreasonable to go B first. It's not unreasonable. I guess I just like. I can explain why after. Why I don't like B first. If you're actually curious, there's 2 different reasons, but yeah. Three different reasons. Position, how to get to B, and position majors, but also position relative to Mother Brain is kind of the biggest thing in my mind. Okay, I'm gonna go through and go to Wreck Ship. So there's like kind of like a 4th hidden factor, but those are like the main ones. But I can explain it better afterwards. With my John Madden drawing tool. Not now, while you're in the middle of thinking? No. Max vertical height. Andy, you just making that up right now. And W has no bosses. GG's. Oops. Fine. I have to missile the thing, but... Alright, so if there's nothing here, we revert. We revertin' or we squirtin'? Which one is it, fellas?
Dude!
¿Por qué no los dos? Ay, caramba.
And he goes for it!
I did?
Fantoon.
Okay. I checked to the right because the right is the only way that it could be Fantoon. Or else Fantoon was in Brinstar. But if it was on, if I go left and down and the map is there, then it's just not Fantoon. So I was just hoping. I think I've seen this before, but it's definitely uncommon for sure.
Yup, that's a snipe. Yup, there's another snipe.
All right. Oh yeah, Mo's already sniping me? Maybe.
What's the most uncommon Fantoon room? Fantoon's room. I've seen that once, I think.
We have found where Ridley is now. All right, top left. I'm gonna check that, and then we go, and then we just leave. Okay, perfect. All right. If anyone comes to W before C or, well, no, just C, because B I'm delaying because I don't like its position relative to Mother Brain. Then I'm shooketh. It's better not be Spazer. Okay, fine. I've seen Key Hunter stairs actually a good handful of times. I feel like I've only seen Fire Fleas one other time, maybe. I've only seen the Fantoon room itself one other time, I want to say. I've seen LN Main Hall a couple times. Definitely more than the other ones. I've seen Attic a couple times. I'm just going to do this. Yes, gravity would save time. Thank you, thank you. Whoops. Thank you, got him. Thank you. I have seen Etikun E-Tank once or twice, and that is very weird, yeah. Because the way to make it work is very odd. Like, the configuration needs to be perfect because of the way it has to loop. On top of the water? It's because I have space jump if it's on top of the water. Well, yeah, Fantoon will never be there, yeah. Deuce, thank you. Deuce, thank you. Deuce, got him. Got him, Deuce, thank you. Hell yeah, got him. Thanks, Deuce. Thank you, Deuce. Appreciate that. He's hitting all the real ones. You sound like those NPC TikTokers. Yep. Mmm. Grenade so good. Yum. Yep. Yep. Yum. Yep. Techno,
Are you cursing me because you're in Mo's channel? Someone go look at Mo's viewer list and see if Techno's in there. Yeah, he just left. Now he is in there. Okay. That's all I needed to know. That's all I needed to know, pal.
Yup, that's a snipe. Yup, there's another snipe.
I'm sick of you guys doing the whole shtick. Oats, you got this, bro. This is an Oats W incoming, my king. And then I instantly lose. And then I'll look to see if on the Racetime GG, if the Twitch logo is lit up and if they're streaming, and they always are. And I'm like, oh, that's great. Okay, cool. Oats, you can still beat yourself. Huh? Screw Attack is such a goddamn crutch without a setup for this. Or not a crutch, but it's just a goddamn obstacle.
Yup, that's a snipe. Yup, there's another snipe.
Whoops, didn't need to use that. So what is this? It's a third, so it's like 20 something. What are they, like 6 shots? Or I'll just do this first. Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably 7 because I missed. Yeah, it's just divided by 3. But it's 20, so it's just, you have to round up. So it would have to be 7, yeah.
Watch and learn, chumps.
Yeah.
8-minute pause menu.
No, you're not teaching me. I can figure out math. If it takes 30, and I'm a third short, 1/3 short, and it takes only 20 shots, what is a third of 20 shots? It would be 7 in that case. Not quite, but you have to round up if it's not 7. Okay, so it is Meridia, and how do I get there again? Down through that, down Green Hills. Okay. Wait, Oats might finish first. Okay, I'm losing. Here it comes.
Yup, that's a snipe. Yup, there's another snipe.
This game fucking sucks! It sucks!
No. Yeah.
Yup, that's a snipe. Yup, there's another snipe.
Hell yeah, bowling 2K players.
The luck on this guy.
And Mo.
Unsafe toxicity level detected.
Did Mo turn back for ice? Yes.
And he goes for it.
I look at the mini map. It will shift after you jump off like 3 times. Well, Relics, that's not necessarily true because that's not enough runway for a Zeb skip, right? So that's just working with the assumption that I'm gonna have like perfect ammo for basically, because when I got ice, I didn't have ammo for Mother Brain. And you can make the assumption that you'll have enough at that point. It just really depends. Short charge from old Mother Brain room. I mean, that's a fairly tough short charge, isn't it? I could maybe try after this. That's really tight. I'm pretty good at short charging. Oh, I've been fucking up lately, but tight like you, Andy. You ain't that tight, man. But that's also just girth issues on my part. Sorry, bud. Anyways. I think that optimally, yes, it's probably good just to assume that you're going to have enough for the Zebs. I just don't like that short charge. Damn, I should have went into Brinstar for Gravity and Spazer. I lost everything. What do you mean? You didn't believe? Why wouldn't you believe? Eh? Oh, the pause menu. No. Okay, that's just you guys being degenerate gamblers at that point. Okay, guys, it was, no offense to the other players, it was just me versus Mo, pretty much, on this one. So you're just assuming I'm going to lose to Mo. Volatile Mo. I mean, Finn's been doing better, but I think just on average. You know what I mean? Like, do I still lose to everyone? Of course. Even Homeless Joe. No offense, but Mo has beaten you. I know. Mo can be very good. Mo can crush the lobby sometimes. And I'll be like, how the hell did you do that? That's not who I'm talking about. I'm talking about, you know, the other player. It's me versus Mo. And I mean, Mo's almost like a 2,000 player right now. So anyways, I'm going to go make a tea. Be right back.